try to set this in a more logical way. Let's see, so it doesn't fall down. No. What up, everybody? Thought I'd turn this on for a little bit. While I get some sculpting in. Trying some new stuff here. This is one of the little alpacas that I made. He's a little bit too tiny though. Still too skinny. The rest of them are great though. Nice and fat and fluffy. Yeah, we beat you to it, T-Dog. What's up, baby? Just doing some sculpts tonight. I'm thinking I might make some more of these alpacas or llamas, whatever they end up looking like the most. What's up, T-Dog? How are you doing? So I'm probably going to make some of these. Rick had the great idea of doing a platypus, so I need to like look up and look at them a little bit before I come up with a plan how to make one. But think of different animals. I kind of want to do a giraffe too. We were looking at some animals the other day that I should sculpt. Tired today, T-Dog. I'm doing all right today. Got a little more energy. I think I've gotten through. What's up, John Peterson's Random Adventures? Scopes. Everybody. I think I have felt so much high emotion of stress with all of my car problems lately that I don't think I have anything left in me anymore. So now I'm just like coasting and just like whatever at this point. Like I just don't have anything else in me to feel about it. So today I think I felt less stressed and more normal energy to put towards the things that I enjoy doing. And just see what happens. Like I can't. I'm like everything's out of my control right now and I just like have to deal with it. But what is in my control is how I react and how I live my day to day. So and sculpting is very relaxing, you're right. What's up, everybody? Poe's here. He's chilling. Hey, say hi, buddy. He was just sleeping on my lap earlier, but I said, you gotta move. Gotta move while I'm doing it. Oh, we got little body. What's up, Missy? How are you doing today? Yeah, Poe's still staying. He's still staring at me like, why'd you move me? You can come back if you want. He was upset. Ooh, Yvonne with the hot tub. See you later tonight then. Wish I had a hot tub. Will do, babe. Pody says hi too. He misses you. Thanks, Missy. I think I'm still making some more alpacas for now. I might try making like a giraffe because it's kind of like the same process, and seeing what that looks like. But the thing is trying to do some new animals. Have fun with your hot tub, Yvonne. Sounds like a great time. The boy says hi. Ricky says hi, Birdie. Animals. Yeah, we're just doing a lot of animals for now. I gotta look at some pictures of platypi or a platypus and see how I would make that. Though they've got like beaver tails and like a fuzzy body and a duck beak. It's all kinds of craziness. Oh, thanks, John. Said a muted college football so I could listen to your wonderful sculpting show. Well, thank you. I am feel free to keep it on though. I don't really know much about sports, so football I kind of know a little bit about, but I don't really understand a lot of the rules. Lucy said, I thought we always said that in the South. Said what? Y'all. I say y'all a lot. That's more of like y'all. Y'all gotta chill. Missy, how are you doing? How was your day? Oh. Pronunciation of animals. Live in Alabama, so it's a big deal. I bet it is. Thank you, Annie. Better watch out at midnight or midnight. I don't think that's it. I don't think that's the correct thing. I don't know if vampires come out, but better watch out. That's true. We do kind of live in the southern area. There's some people outside my house that are like having major car problems as well, and they're just like yelling about their car. They're trying to fix it, and it's just like I don't know why my windows are like I don't know what's up. I can just hear everything outside so well. I wonder if you guys can hear that. If you are yelling at each other about trying to fix their car. All right. Here. This is going to be another little tiny one. Yeah, I think a giraffe would kind of be in the same realm with the tiny little nubby feet, which have a super long neck. Mhm. So I have a like my first like art show thing where I can like sell my art in December. So that's what I'm preparing for. I'm really excited because I've been trying to do this for a little while and I just haven't really had the time maybe or like the brain space for it, but getting there and I'm excited. Thanks, Missy. All right, maybe a little head here. You guys off for the holiday? You're gonna have a 3-day weekend? Oh my gosh. I realized I didn't fill you guys in about my car situation. That is literally insane. Um, he does like sports. Seahawks fans, I believe. So I'm like, um, I'll be a Seahawks fan. It was like cool with me. Yeah, he likes some. He likes some sports. I really like baseball. That's kind of more up my alley. I just like to watch baseball like live. Yeah, there he is. Right, I got that right, Seahawks, babe. um, but we have like the state like minor league or whatever it is here, the Blue Rocks, and I really like watching them. And I like going to Phillies games and stuff like that. I also really like watching hockey too. You do swimming and boxing. Very nice. Boxing would be fun. So I made the basic shape of my little alpaca. Now I'm gonna puff it up a little bit, do lots of texturizing. Which it says it's going to be an interesting year in NFL because Taylor Swift is engaged now. I just like didn't really grow up into like a sports family at all. My dad wasn't really like around that much because he worked a lot, and then like I just grew up with all girls, and we like we didn't play any sports or anything, so I was never really into it. But we lived really close to the Blue Rocks Stadium, so we'd go there a lot. My dad would like work there a lot, so we'd go there. We'll be rooting on the Seahawks, babe. Be like, woo! I don't know what I'm watching. Cool Flame, hello. What's up, Stella? We're just sculpting here, making little alpacas. I've made quite a few so far. And I'm just about to pop them in the oven soon. What up, Ken? What up, Cool Flame? What up, Bacon Sandwich? My favorite sandwich is a scrapple egg and cheese sandwich, if we're talking like breakfast sandwiches. I love tuna melts, though. That's where it's at for an actual sandwich. I'm a sandwich girl. Favorite color? Purple and orange. Can't pick just one. No, we are not, John. At least I'm not. I don't think Richard is either. I've never really been into her, like, ever, like, even from the beginning, like, when she was, like, country. I just was like, and, although, like, I think she does a good job at marketing herself and creating, like, a community in a way of, like, all of her Easter eggs and the way that she, like, has fans, you know, figuring out puzzles of her music and stuff like that. That's kind of, like, fun and a cool idea, and, like, she's done a great job, like, selling herself. Her music's just not my thing, and I've never really been down with it, but, you know, I respect her as a person, I guess. And best of luck in her marriage. I'm redoing the head on this alpaca because it just wasn't looking right to me. She definitely has some, like, catchy songs, John. But her country stuff back in the day was kind of like, it was okay. I do. I do like cats very much. Say hi, baby. Ugh, I can't get this head right tonight. Oh, what's up? Yeah, it's my boy Poe. He's pretty great. All right, I gotta fix this head a little bit here. There we go. That's better. Okay. Back to it. Potatoes. Taylor Swift is only 2 weeks older than John Peterson's Random Adventure. Whoa. I don't even know how old she is. Probably around my age. So right now I'm just using my tool and I'm just like stabbing it with this little tool. Just to create some texture here so it looks all fluffy. Mashed potatoes. That's right, babe. Boil them and mash them. Any Lord of the Rings fans out there? That's more up my alley than Taylor Swift. Oh my gosh, the Lord of the Rings PlayStation game. Did I play that? I think I played the GameCube one, which was fun. Oh, and you too, T-Dog? I don't remember the PlayStation Lord of the Rings game. Was that PS2? Because I only had a PlayStation 1 for a long time. And then I got a GameCube when I was like a little older. And I got the Lord of the Rings one for that, which was dope. I did play a little bit of Guitar Hero. When Guitar Hero came out, I didn't have any system at the time that supported it. I don't even know if I had anything when it came out. But my friends did. So I would go to their house and play. But I was never very good at it, to be honest. I could not do the final color, whatever that was, the pinky one. And to this day, I'm still just horrendous at using my pinky, like, when I'm playing guitar. Like, I just almost refuse to use it, like, all the time. Except, like, regular chords that, like, when you're cupping your hand more together. But, like, using my pinky more, it's just not, it doesn't work out for me. So I was like hopeless with Guitar Hero, but my friends were just like the crazy ones, so it's like wild. I actually did prefer the drums though in Guitar Hero. I was okay at those. They were not on PS1. What were your favorite games on PlayStation 1 though? That's the question. I loved Crash Bandicoot. I still love those games. Medal of Honor. That game was so good and also like so scary. Oh, John. Yes, the older siblings always come in. Crush your hopes and dreams. Oh, man, what other PlayStation games? Road Rash. Croc. And, like, there's Spyro, but we didn't really play Spyro a lot. What else did I play? I really, like, just almost only played Crash Bandicoot and Tony Hawk. Yes. Crash is such a good game. It's like one of the best games ever made. And it's still good. And even the new one's really good, but it's super hard. Spyro. T-Dog says Spyro. A hilarious thing is I wasn't allowed to play Spyro. I think it was something really silly. Like, nothing really made sense. This is why I wasn't allowed to watch it, or to play it. But I grew up in like a really strict, like conservative household, and the like the talk of like magic and like witchcraft was like against our beliefs. And I guess there was like witchcraft or something in Spyro, so we weren't allowed to play it. Even though it was the same thing in Crash, but who knows? Or my mom would also be like, you play enough games. Like, you don't need another one on your plate. I'm like, okay. One of those reasons is why I wasn't allowed to watch it or play it. Why? I keep saying watch. I am sculpting, Gabrielle. Welcome. Oh, thank you for subscribing. I'm sculpting little alpacas right now. These are kind of like what they end up looking like. And I'm preparing for an art show that I'm doing soon. But my hopes is to start making more of these and selling them and stuff. I've also made some really cute little pickles, grumpy pickles with little butts that I'm gonna be painting. So always I'm gonna be painting once they're baked. Thank you. Made some frogs. Little grumpy frogs. It's a little hard to see with the lighting, but El Rocker in the chat. You didn't miss much. You just missed me rambling for a while. What's up, Chris V? Thanks, T-Dog. I know. The tushies are just like, why not put a butt on like everything? It just makes it so that much more funny. That's the plan. Thanks, Gabrielle. Gabe, is it Gabriel or Gabriel? Thanks. Yeah, I'm. That's the goal. Eventually have a shop and stuff. I used to do this. I'm just trying to get back into it and everything, and I'm preparing for something in December. So I'm excited for that. I've put together quite a bit at this point, so it's exciting, and I'm just gonna keep working on it and seeing what happens. But that has been my goal, is just to kind of get back to the mindset of how I was before, I guess. Just like very motivated and just had to get back to it. And just spending the time on the things that I love to do, which is mostly art and music. So just trying to focus back on those things. And also plants, which has been my newest hobby. So right now I'm just using this tool to kind of texturize it so that it looks nice and fluffy. Then we're going to start working on some other animals. What's good, Chris and El Rocker? How was your day? Your days? Oh my gosh, the screen keeps popping up. Oh no. Probably soon, L Rocker. So when are you gonna sing again? Um, as far as my own stream, probably sometime soon. I've just been like the past couple days I had been like just very, very tired from a lot of the life things that have been going on, mainly the horrors of my car. So I've just been like kind of in a different mindset than I wanted to be, and just needed to kind of like focus in. And um, I also have been needing to get this stuff done too, but I will gladly sing. Rocker says, good golf this morning and no work tonight. Nice. Chris V, the DMV updates are insanity. Rick says, tomato, perhaps. um, yeah, I had gone to the DMV like 4 times in one day, and I had gotten different answers each time. And I know one of the things that included from that day was I had to get some kind of, I had like a brake light work order that was from a while ago that I had gotten done, but not in the correct way, I guess. And I literally had to go to the police station, have them call in a police officer, have that police officer come. I explained to them my issue. They had to drive back to my house, follow me back to my house, just to prove on my car that I got it fixed so they could look at it and sign it off. Isn't that insane? I'm like, I don't even want to do this to this poor police officer. Like, they've got other things to do. But clearly not, I guess. And then it ended with, after all these hoops that I went through, going to the DMV literally 4 times for them to tell me that I had to get my emissions test done and I had to get my car towed to an emissions place and back to my house just to get it tested because they won't give me a temp tag. It's absolutely insane. It's so crazy. I just like can't believe it at this point. Yeah, it's really wild. It's just like, what? It's just so confusing. Why I have to go through so much? And also, just the worst part was like everyone was telling me something different every time I went. And I was like losing my mind. Yeah, it's like all about the money. It's all about the money, money, money. Problem solved. All right. I think she's just about done. Super cute. Yes, it is the worst, John. Yeah, I'm trying to. I don't know what's going on. We're working on it. Okay. Chris. All right, I think it's good. Yep. That's right, Rich. Um, not often. I don't think it happens too often, John. We got good moderators though, but I don't really have too many just because I haven't been doing this for too long. Okay. I think we're good on that one. Cute. And I kind of like that. I mean, I try to not make all of mine like exactly the same. Because then it's like people can pick them and they're all different, which is fun. They kind of pick what the ones that they like. Poe's just laying there in the corner listening, watching. Oh, no. What are some like favorite animals? What are some things that I could sculpt? I want some ideas. Definitely got the platypus on there. Think I'm gonna try making a giraffe. A little mini giraffe would be cute. Monkeys, pigs. I could make a little fat pig. Like tiny little legs. Should I put a butt on it? Everything must have the booty. Turtles. Rock says turtle. I've definitely made quite a few turtles in my time. You can definitely make those. It'd be funny to do like a fat little pig with like tiny little legs like that. Say. That little body. Crispy, sharks are your favorite animal? Scary. Ever been in a shark cage or whatever those things are called? John says, baby lions. Uh-oh, baby, you gotta put your Ernie shirt on. Oh, Chris. That's scary. It's on his bucket list to dive with great white sharks. He said, might even free dive? No. I'm not a big fan of the ocean. I don't like not knowing what's out there. Sharks scare me. T-Dog, no. No, pools are the safe space. John says, he also likes zebras. And did you know that zebras have the deadliest kick of any animal? What? I thought kangaroos were like vicious in that way. Pool sharks, literally, T-Dog. Yep, right there with you, T-Dog. I just sit on the beach. I will like put my feet on the water, but I don't really go into it. Chris is gonna be like the Steve Irwin of sharks. Shark whisperer. It's funny because I really like going to the beach. I love the boardwalk. I love the vibes. I love the smell of the beach. I just will not go in the water. Don't beg me. I just like also kind of hate the sand. Like I hate getting it stuck on me, which is why I won't go in the water because it just sticks all over you and it's in everything. Kind of sounds like I hate the beach, but I don't. I just all those little things just like irritate me. I don't know. I might like fishing for them though, like because I enjoy fishing sometimes. As long as we can like put them back in the water. What, John? John says zebras can kill lions and stuff with their kicks. That sounds pretty amazing. Pretty wild. Chris the shark catcher. I'm trying to figure out this design because I have a cute little fat body with legs, which could be like a little pig, but I gotta figure out its head. How will I do that? Maybe ears? Oh, we caught a sawfish. I bet that was crazy. Who knew? Oh, kick like a zebra. I always wanted to do like a cool fishing trip on like a boat and like catch some like having to like reel something in for a while sounds really fun, and like fighting with it. Float like a butterfly, kick like a zebra. That's right. Zebras kicking something. Goats eating apples. Maybe it should be zebras kicking lions. Oh my gosh, Chris, that's crazy. What up, Josh? Joshua. Just working on some sculpting here, just for a little bit longer. I won't be on for too long tonight. Trying to be chill night. I also like, I'm trying to like, it's kind of like a, I don't know, experimental night with my sculpts because I'm trying to figure out some like different designs with things. So it's not my normal, like I know exactly what I'm making. Trying some new stuff. I think, John, I think that might have been his plan, yes. I don't want to give away his secrets. But I think so. We're all going to jam out. Oh. There he is. Secrets revealed. How you doing, bud? What? You say hi to people. What? What? I'm just trying to figure it out. I should make some little teeny tiny pickles too. Like the ones that I'm making before, but maybe even smaller. It'd be super cute. That's right, John. Richard has more energy than anybody ever. I know. He's always look, and he like can't be away from me either. Oh, buddy. He just keeps talking. Must always be in it. Oh. Sorry, it's my microphone. I think I'm a little hungry still. My stomach's growling. I know. Maybe that's what I'll make tonight is Gary's. Chris. Joshua, I think he said 10. And that's where we're all going to be headed soon. This is a little pre-show. That's right, Chris. I think I'm glad you commented on that. He comments sometimes on it when I say it, but I've just had a theme of about Gary being on the roof every time it's porch time. And no matter if people comment on it or if he replies to it or not, I will always have something to say about that. I don't know why. I just like decided that was a thing. Yes. Don't do it. Oh, fell off the roof. That's not a bad idea, John. I used to make a lot of little snails actually. When I was a kid, I would like make a lot of them out of clay and like little snails and slugs, like little slugs. Kind of make them like this, and then you like put their bodies kind of like that in a way. But it'd be a lot bigger. This part would be a lot bigger. Make their little face right there. Nice, Joshua. He said, no kids tonight in the house, just you and your wife. Quiet night. Those are good nights for sure. You can make a little squid like that, or a little slug, where it's like put the face there and the little eyeballs popping off. Snails are super cool. I used to have snails like in a fish tank kind of thing. And they're so interesting to watch. They're so smart, and just like the way they move and like float in the water. It's really cute. I can see the little eyeballs. I actually might try making some little slugs tonight. We'll see. It reminds me. That would be kind of cool, Chris. I like mixed media. Thanks, Joshua. I'm working on it. I've got a whole bunch of, these are all the alpacas I've made, and I've made some frog. These are everything I need to throw in the oven. I'm probably gonna do that in like a couple minutes. And then I've got like 6 more pickles that I've made that I need to put, that are already done, but they're ready for painting soon. Gary in the chat. Gary, we're only gonna be on for like 5 more minutes, but yeah, thanks, Chris. I've definitely been working hard at it. I was doing a bunch of, I want to make some more of those things that I put on my community page that I posted. One of the things I made for my sister, like the little animal with the wheelbarrow of fruits and stuff and veggies. What's up, Gary? Poe is always on an edible. But yeah, I want to make some more of those, like little veggie wheelbarrow things, because those are fun, and it's not too, it doesn't take too much time. I was just doing it all at once when I was making that, so it took a lot of time, and I stayed up for the entire 6-hour stream that Rick had that night because I was finishing sculpting and painting it. Yeah, Poe's a dealer for sure. He's so cute, buddy. Yeah, he's always got to be snuggled up, sitting with me, which I love. I know. He's just staring. He does, Joshua. He really always does kind of look like that. Halftime, John. Oh, it's perfect time to get a snack and get ready for Richard of Carver. Pose ready. He really is, El Rocker. He's like, I just don't understand. Okay. I gotta put my mind together right for these sculpts. I made, is that the other one I made? Okay. Looking good, looking good. I love when he like makes noise like he's meowing, but he ends up making nothing, like no noise. All right, y'all. Well, I need to get my brain together because I'm trying to figure out some new designs here. I got to work on some stuff. So I'm gonna sign off. But it's good seeing you all. Thanks for popping in for a little bit. I was just quick tonight, but um, I'm just getting things together. Hopefully, do some songs soon. Sunday night, I'm gonna be playing a little gig at that cafe again for about an hour and a half, so I'll probably go live there. It'll be fun to see you guys with that. But I'll see you all soon in the chat, and have a wonderful night. I love you all.